G'day guys, and this is Powerslide, and this is a new sort of video footage we are making. This is a onboard ride with several cars, and if you like it, please give it a like, and if you don't, then like it as well, because it's quite cool. So let's check this 2018 Tiguan R-Line out, which we already tested on our YouTube channel lately, so link down below. And you liked it pretty much, over 100,000 views on this car. It's pretty good looking, I have to say, and 20-inch wheel called Suzuka. Look at the front end of the car, unbelievable looking. And yeah, there's a cool feature. So you do this with your leg. Yep, it's working, as you can see, and it's going up. And if I wanna take something out, it starts beeping and it's gonna go down. My hand is full with the drone, as you can see, but we're gonna put it back on because we don't need this for driving. And now we're going to drive the car for a little bit, going to test the cruise control system, which keeps your line and everything, and the GTI Gold engine also. So let's hop into it. And yeah, pretty good looking. I love the steering wheel, as you can see. 20,000 kilometers on the clock since we tested it. It didn't do that many kilometers. So yeah, let me fire it up. It has quite good sound, so let's hear it. Not so bad. So let's go. And we're gonna turn around quickly here. Hope you can see the head-up display up front and everything. The fun thing with this car is that you don't really feel that it's a heavy or a tall car. It's pretty easy to drive as well. 360 camera helping us out here. And we can go. So we're on a nice twisty road, so I'm gonna put my car into, well, it's already in sport, and if we pull back the gearbox, then as you can see it says S2, so the gearbox is in the sporty setting. And we can play with the flappies, as you can see. We're in manual 1 now, but we don't need manual 1. Nice little hairpin. Pretty cool. A lot of people, by the way, because it's Saturday at the moment. But yeah, we can still stretch the legs a bit. And actually the car is doing some burbles when you shift. I'm not sure if you can hear it, but it's pretty cool. How's that behind, Mauro? Pretty cool, right? Yeah. All right. So Mauro is helping me out with the footage, as always. He is the helping hand of Powerslide. And it's moving well, I gotta say. It's a really cool car. I really love it. I love the dash up front. You can control it from the steering wheel. And also this dash here is touchpad, unlike in an Audi, which is with the control wheel or switch, or however you want to call it. I love this road, by the way. It's near Budapest, so if you want to come here, please do, but be careful because cars can come in the opposite direction as well, so be careful with heavy cornering. And if we want to have some fresh air, we can open the panoramic sunroof, as you can see, in the car as well, and just drive the car gently. And now we're driving out to the motorway and test out the line keeping and the cruise control, how it works. And for that I'm gonna put the car, well, for the moment, into comfort, because we don't want to have bad fuel economy. So let's go. until the time we're going to the motorway, I'm going to just quickly show you down here. There are some switches, and you can configure the car for snowy driving, tarmac driving, which we're in now, as you can see down here, and also mountain driving and a bit more muddy mountain driving as well. So everything you need basically from an SUV, but I'm pretty sure with the 20-inch Suzuka wheels you're not gonna go off-road with that car basically. So infotainment, easy to use, pretty simple and quick. Touchpad is nice. I would love to have like a sort of force feedback on it, but it's still pretty new technology and lovely. R-Line badge on the steering wheel, frameless mirror, as you can see, super lovely. And yeah, the materials are as good as in an Audi. We have nice speakers here, and also in the trunk there's a big speaker as well. And this is the most highly equipped Tiguan you can get currently. It has all the kit. This virtual cockpit is from Audi, obviously, so yeah. So here is the dual dash, as you can see on the car. I mean, not dual, but a nice little dash around here. You can switch the different menus. Now it's moving back to radio configuration. You can get your phones here. Here's your car condition, and here is the driving assistant. And now I engaged it, as you can see, so it shows the road, and also a nice, actually that's a Golf on the dash, which could be a Tiguan, but anyways. And now it's gonna keep the line if everything is good. Maybe not. I've actually never used this system in this car before, but we tested the BMW 530e drive with the self-driving mode, so if you wanna take a look, just do it. I pretty like this car, actually. Pretty dude. I'm trying to engage the cruise control, as you can see. And now it's engaged, and the car is following the car in front, which is quite handy. As you can see, I'm off the throttle and it's following, and I can control how many space I want to have between the other car in front. But yeah, it's controlling well. Yeah, this was a interesting behavior which BMW does better. If the car is pulling out from you, then this car slows down as well. And well, that's obviously the improvement of your system. BMW had a newer system, the 530e, which we've tested, so link down in the description. And but this car also has a pretty good one. It's 2 years old, which is obviously pretty good. So I set it 45 kilometers an hour, and I can put it up, and when we're gonna go out on the motorway, I'm gonna set it to the actual speed limit. So yeah, it's pretty decent. as I said, no roll in the car. Suspension is pretty firm. It's really good, I have to say. Really, really solid. So now we activate the cruise control, and we're gonna push it up all the way to 100. And my leg is off, so it's doing its thing. It's pulling back on. You can see just on the speed limits, 100 kilometers an hour. That's the 530e drive we've tested, not the specific car, but 530e, hey. As you can see, this little orange stuff shows that I cannot change the line because there's someone next to me. Blind spot warning. And also at the head-up display, the car shows that we are in the cruise control mode. And now it's gonna back off a bit because someone just moved in front of us. So whilst we're cruising out, here is the navigation system. It's always something which is crucial in a car. So I won't say it's laggy, it's quite okay. Not the best, but still better than a Toyota or something. It's a good system, I have to say. On fuel economy, the car is okay. We are doing 13.6 liters per 100 kilometer, but obviously we've been pushing the car a bit at the hilly mountain sections. So yeah. So pretty soon we are going to arrive to a spot where we can put it back into sport a little, play with the car as well, and it's pulls well. It's revving out all the way to 6,500 RPMs, and it wasn't even a full throttle, so yeah, it's fairly decent, I have to say. Super solid, as I said. Also warning me that I shouldn't change lines. Now we're going to go into manual handling. Oh, I just got a bug from up front. Yeah, we heard a little scream from the tires, but it was pretty fun, wasn't it? It's a bit understeery, but yeah, pretty solid, especially with the flappies. They are shifting right away, so yeah, that was pretty decent, wasn't it? So if I press the mode selector and put the car into eco mode, well, I gotta say the eco mode will ruin your throttle response. The engine will be fast as well, but yeah, the eco mode is not a sporty mode, but it's gonna save you a whole loads of fuel. And on the motorway, if you lift off, the car is gonna just put itself into neutral and just roll in, and yeah, it's super nice. It's super chilled as well. Just enjoy the drive. It's currently nearly 2 o'clock, so yeah, we're gonna have a little lunch now, and yeah. So guys, that was the Tiguan R-Line for today. We're gonna just do a quick check around the car. That was a little cat running around there. So just let me stop here quickly. Stop the car. Same button as in Audis. A little water if you're thirsty. Yeah, it's pretty decent drive, I have to say. Look at this beauty. R-Line up front. Suzuka wheel. Pretty decent backhand as well. And yeah, that was it. Say goodbye, Mauro.
Ciao.